Hello, Aries. How y'all doing? It's bonus time for you. Time for your April bonus reading. Okay, you all know when I do bonus readings, I'm looking for details that I left out of the main monthly reading. I think I've thought of a few good angles I want to hit this from, but to be 100% honest, I haven't really thought this through very much. So we'll just have to see how it wants to come through. And that deck is telling me no. All right, so information on scheduling personal readings is in the description box of this video. Okay, everything you need to know is in the description of the video. I think I want to start this off by looking at the past. I haven't done this in a long time. I want to see if I can figure out what went wrong in the past. Let's start off with that. It's been, oh man, a year or two since I've started off a reading by looking at the past. Because to me, to be 100% honest with you, it isn't always all that important, but I have a different idea with this right here, because I'll be able to dig up what's going on right now with greater depth and clarity if I find out what's going on in the past, what happened, what went wrong, what was the issue. What was the issue in the past? Okay, the Five of Cups reversed. All right, last one. Moon card. Oh, okay. And the Five of Pentacles. All right. Okay, well, oh man, okay, so first of all, this was a codependency connection. Okay, this was a codependency connection. And again, I'm not going on that lecture, guys, don't worry. But I will say this, that one, the other, or both of you was expecting this connection to fill an empty void in your heart. Okay, so I don't know who it was that had that hope or that expectation. Maybe it was both of you. Okay, but right in the heart of this spread right here is the codependency card. Emotional codependency. Okay, there's two different types of codependency. And I'm not talking about financial codependency. I don't care if you both make 500 grand a year. Okay, one, the other, or both of you got into this connection out of sheer loneliness. Okay, I'm kind of feeling like you had your guard up anyway. I'm really feeling like when y'all very first connected, you came into this guarded, not really trusting this person anyway. I don't know why. I don't know if they were actually putting off a funny vibe, or if that's just how you roll. It's not really telling me why. But I'm just really getting here that there's a part of you that was really, really guarded and anticipating and already ready for a worst case scenario, and guarded, ready for it when you all first connected. And I'm not here pointing fingers. But here's the thing. The two of you, I don't think ever really truly connected genuinely on an emotional level. This feels kind of like it was a bit one-sided, and I feel like there was a lot of secrets that were kept too. I feel like the person you're dealing with was very closed off in the past and kind of secretive and not really 100% open and transparent. And I personally have never met an Aries that has a tolerance for that at all. I mean, maybe some of you may, I'm sure. I've never met one, though. Every Aries I have ever connected with in my entire life, if they even smell that you might be holding something inside that you're not telling, whoa, it's over. Oh, it's over. Oh, no, you don't let that slide, do you? Oh, no. No. Okay. Well, I really think that's what was going on here. You were already guarded anyway. You already had your guard up anyway. And plus, this person was being real kind of closed off and secretive and sneaky. So there was tension from the get-go that just built and built and built. So I think that was the seed that manifested into whatever eventually ended up going wrong. Let me see if I can dig a little bit deeper than that. I'm actually trying to see what actually happened. It's not telling me what actually happened. It's telling me what caused it. What happened? Fool card reverse. Somebody needed to make a decision. Maybe Okay, maybe there was some kind of decision that needed to be made. Like somebody needed to make an offer. Somebody needed to actually come forward and take this to the next level or whatever. Whatever the decision was, it was never made. So there was just a, yeah. Okay. This just kind of set, like you all weren't making it to the next level. Like you all came together at whatever level you were on, and we're supposed to start leveling up. When we come together and we form a unit, we're supposed to start leveling up together. And I feel like this person, I feel like they were being sneaky and hiding something. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like they were being sneaky. They weren't being 100% real with you. They weren't being all the way honest and truthful with you. And you knew that. You knew that. Okay. All right. Well, that's all it's telling me. So let's look at how things are going now. Let's look at how things are going now. What's the energy now between Aries and whoever this is that they are inquiring about or thinking about? How's the energy looking now? Eight of Pentacles reversed. Fool card reversed again. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I do really feel like this person does want to talk to you. I think that deep down they know. I'm not gonna say it was their fault necessarily, but they know what they could have done to prevent this. They know, and they're ignoring it. They're ignoring the truth. Again, I'm not pointing fingers and saying who's at fault and whatnot, but anytime we have a situation that goes wrong, one, the other, or both of us needs to own up and at least admit to ourselves what we could have done to either prevent this from going wrong or at least make it go a little bit smoother. They're ignoring that. They're kind of like playing the victim, pretending they didn't do anything wrong, but deep down they know. Deep down they know. But I still don't see them coming forward. I still don't see them coming forward. I think they want to talk to you, though. I do think that they have something that they want to say, but they don't know how to break the ice. They don't know how to initiate communication. You know what I mean? There could be a third party in the way, too, for some of you. Yeah, okay. They're weighing out the pros and cons. But, see, that's the thing, too. Hang on. Two of Wands. See, okay. Okay, we're going in circles now. Page of Pentacles reverse. We're going in circles now. They're thinking about it. I think that they're considering trying to figure out whether or not it would even be worth it. Whether or not it would even be worth trying to keep this connection going or just let it go. I think that if they had it their way, they would love to be able to flip a switch and just let it go and be done with it. Even though that's not true healing. That's not true healing, whoever it is that's feeling that way. Okay. All right, well. Should I just jump straight into the advice here? Should I? Because this just feels like your ordinary run-of-the-mill, no communication, silence, tension, you know, and soon to be karmic soul tie that if somebody doesn't do something here soon, it's just going to get buried and you'll be back in the next lifetime fucking trying it all over again. What kind of time we got? Okay, that's not bad. I guess we'll see if there will be any kind of outcome. Let's just double check to see. I'm not dumping a lot of eggs in that basket, but we'll double check. You never know. See if there's going to be any kind of outcome right now. Ace of Wands reverse. Nope. Look, kind of like what you got's what you got. If somebody doesn't make a move, and I have a strong feeling you don't want to. And some of you may have every right not to want to make a move. You may have every right. I'm not saying you don't, but at any rate, that doesn't change the fact that this is, if we have no movement on both sides, this is sitting stagnant and nothing is happening. So. Six of Pentacles reversed, Ace of Cups reversed. Yep, see? This is a battle of control here. This is a battle of control. Yeah, I think both of you want to be the ones calling the shots here, you know, and that's what it feels like to me at the end of the day. You know, at the end of the day, this feels like a control struggle here, you know. Okay, well, whatever. Let's get the advice. Let's get the advice. What is the best advice? Seven of Wands in the reverse. Page of Pentacles. So I think a conversation needs to be had between the two of you eventually. I do think that it does. I guess I'm going to have to send you inside yourself. And you're going to have to go inside and test yourself and gauge yourself. Do you think it's possible for you and this person to communicate without them triggering you? There's no right or wrong answer. It doesn't matter what you tell me. I don't care, to be honest with you. You need to talk to yourself about this. You need to ask yourself, say, hey, self, is there any possible way that this person could trigger me? If the answer is yes, stay back. But if the answer is no, not really. I'm good with me. I'm good with me. I have a very strong, solid sense of integrity. Not really. I really, honestly, don't really care what they say. Okay, well, you might want to initiate communication then. You might want to initiate communication and at least start off by squashing it. Yo, just wanted to let you know, we cool. I forgive you for what you did. I apologize for what I did. Whoop, 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 whatever that back and forth needs to be. And at least release it. At least release it. And I know that I already know. I already know there's some of you who, oh no, you don't want to do that. Oh no, it's not your job. You're not the one that fucked it up. Well, at the end of the day, could you imagine way later on down the line, a year from now, 2 years from now, the simple fact that you decided to be the bigger person and shed this vibrational weight, okay, and did what you could to just shed the vibrational weight off your shoulders, you start making your way up Manifestation Mountain. And then a year, 2 years down the line, you're looking down, still seeing them at the bottom of the mountain, running around in circles, doing the same old shit. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to actually see progress in your life? Come on now. This isn't about right now. This is about the big picture later on down the line. We need to get off the karmic wheel, shed as much old vibrational baggage as we possibly can, because I would feel very safe betting that the vast majority of you coming to this video, either watching live or watching the playback, want to see a change in life. Yes? Want to see something different. Some of you have possibly been circling around, experiencing the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over, and you want to see something new, something different. Well, are you willing to do whatever it takes? I mean, whatever it takes. You might want to think about that. Now, for those of you who that's not a very good idea. Oh no, me and this person don't need to be talking. They're a very dangerous person. Okay, I get it. Well, there's just going to have to be some extra inner work that needs to be done. Because you don't have to communicate with somebody to squash the beef, to cut the karmic contract. You don't have to. That's just the quickest, easiest way to do it. If you are in the vibrational state of integrity. If you're in a state of integrity and they can't trigger you, that's the easiest way to shed that baggage. But it doesn't have to be done that way. If you absolutely refuse to have anything to do with this person, then you're going to have to do it all in here. Okay. And a lot of that has to do with you taking it upon yourself and utilizing the power of your perception and your beliefs to redefine the meaning of that entire experience. Yep. All right. Let's see. Let's do some general career and finance, since I didn't do that in the main monthly. Let's do some general career and finance. I'm still getting comfortable with these. I just started this for the first time in October, November, December, January, February. So it's been 6 months now. Okay. I still am not 100% comfortable with general career and finance, but I'm getting there. Let's see what wants to come through. Okay. Ooh, 8 of Cups. Some of y'all are just ready to straight walk away from whatever it is that you're doing. Ready. Waiting. waiting with one foot out the door. That's understandable. That's totally understandable. I get it. Oh, the Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, man. Man, look. You just wait. See, the thing is, though, I think you know that what it is that you're doing right now, if you want it to be, if you want what you're doing right now is guaranteed, stable, steady income. Guaranteed, if you want it. If you want it. A lot of you don't want it, though. And I do think that what I'm getting here is that there's an opportunity right in front of your nose and you're not seeing it. I can't, that's screaming at me very, very, very prevalently. There is an opportunity, an offer right in front of your face and you're not seeing it. Not seeing it. And that's normal. That is very normal. This is why I'm telling you, on the manifestation path, do not bind yourself to a plan. You make a plan. I'm not saying don't plan. I'm just saying I promise you, not I bet, not I guarantee, mark my word, it's not going to happen the way you plan, period. If your goal is to create a life that is unlike anything you've ever experienced before, it's not going to happen the way you plan. It can't. Because that part of you that plans is your ego. Nothing wrong with that, but the ego is nothing but a record of past experiences. No information that you have accumulated in the past is sufficient enough to figure out how to create something you've never experienced before. If you could, you would have done it a long time ago. Okay? So if you depend too much on your plan, the only thing the ego knows how to do is recreate more of what it's already experienced. That's the only thing the ego knows how to do. Make a plan and keep your radar on. Be ready. The biggest things that happen to you are going to happen when you least expect it. The most important opportunities are going to come from the least expected source at the least expected time. You know? And I really feel like it's right in front of your face. Like whatever it is the universe wants you to do next is right in front of your face and you're not seeing it. And you know what? I can very much I can so relate to that now that I think about it. I can so relate to that because I remember back when I was on my path, when I was on my journey of manifesting self-employment, and I was building network marketing businesses, and I was working my ass off, spending every fucking moment of my free time, every spare dollar that I made from my minimum wage fucking job, building network marketing businesses. And when I was at work, on my downtime at work, I was obsessed with YouTube tarot card reading videos, you know, for like a good year and a half. I never in a gazillion years even took that into consideration. Never in a gazillion years, ever would I have ever taken that into consideration. But there I was, you know, it's so funny. So I relate. I can relate. I've been there. I have been there right in front of my fucking face, what I needed to be doing every single day. And it didn't even dawn on me. I very much relate. Very much. Let's see what else wants to come through here. Let's see what else wants to come through. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so do not allow anxiety in the pilot seat. Notice how I worded that. I didn't say don't be anxious. We're all humans. We can't really help that sometimes. We all have feelings. We all have emotions. That's fine. But it's up to you as to whether or not you allow those emotions to crawl up in the driver's seat and take the wheel. Okay? Do not allow nervousness and anxiety and fear to make decisions for you. You know what happens when you do that? You're pumping that fear energy into your daily routine. So what comes back to you is nothing but situations that harmoniously resonate with anxiety and fear. That's how we keep creating more of it. Okay. All right. Oh, man, you're so close. You are so close. So close. I honestly kind of feel like you don't have anything to worry about. I think that whatever this is that's right in front of your face, it ain't going nowhere. It's gonna keep getting louder and louder and louder and louder until you pop your eyes open and see it. I really think that whatever it is that you need, it's probably something that you never would have thought of. Again, I can't help but think back to my own experience and how much I can relate. I don't think it's going anywhere. I don't think it's going anywhere. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, see? Yeah, it's not going nowhere. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just don't try too hard to plan things out. Don't try too hard to logically figure it out. Okay. It's going to be there. It'll be there until you notice it. Okay. And the Ace of Cups reversed. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Well, okay. Well, I feel like those were the messages that my Aries friends needed to hear today. So I am going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every time I get on here and do this. It really does make my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I don't just say that. I do mean that. I greatly appreciate y'all. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.